What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's tutorial I will be showing you guys how to get this look right here. I have the faux freckles going on, and I've always wanted to do a little bit of faux freckles, but I already have freckles and I'm like, you can kind of see them a little bit through my makeup, but you know what, I emphasize them a little bit for you guys. So I did create this easy fall makeup look. I'm all about easy peasy lemon squeezies in my channel, guys. So if you guys are like, this bitch is always doing easy makeup tutorials, sorry, I'm all about the easiness, okay? So I did want to give you guys an easy smoky wing liner, a little bit of everything. And so if you guys want to see how to get this look right here, then vámonos, let's go ahead and get started. So the eyebrows are already on, and I did use, this is my brow definer by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade Auburn. This is a little too light for me, but I do roll with it because what I do is I like to go ahead and outline my eyebrow with this, and then I'll go in with a little bit of brow powder. And I am going to go ahead and prime the face. I'm going to use, this is my MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance, and I'm actually going to go ahead and actually apply it. Instead of with my fingers, I'm going to apply it with a brush like this. I really like this one because it gives me all the hydration that I need, especially for like these cold winter days. Although we don't have a lot of cold months here in Orlando, I like to just go ahead and do this because I do have like dry patches when the seasons do change down here in the south, or even when I did live up north. So I like just go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna go in with foundation next. So for foundation today, I am going to use, this is the Wet n Wild foundation Photo Focus. I really been loving this foundation. It gives me like this beautiful glow, like this inner beautiful glow. So we are going to go in as so with this little applicator, which I'm still not a fan of, pero what can we do about it, right? I'm going to blend that out with my Morphe sponge. Fall is definitely one of my favorite seasons, as is summer, but I think I love fall the most just because of like the boot season, just my sweater season and stuff, just nice and cozy clothes that I get to wear. Okay, so for concealer, we're going to take the Maybelline Master Conceal, and I'm also going to take that with the same brush that I applied my primer. I'm just going to take that very lightly. Back in with my sponge, just blending out that concealer just very lightly, back and forth. Just make sure there's no creasing. You're always going to get a little creasing here and there, and then always make sure before you set it, you go back in and you do a little bit of more blending on your under eye. I like to take a little bit of that concealer right on top of the eye as well, just to have that as a base for my eyeshadow. If the lighting is a little off here and there, is because I'm sitting right in front of two large windows in my living room area space, and the sun keeps coming on and off, on and off. I do have my ring light, but there's so much that my ring light can do, so just bear with me when it comes to the lighting situation. I'm definitely going to try to better my lighting situation, but this is what I have for now. So I am going to go ahead and set that concealer using the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche. I'm going to use this banana shade right here, and then once again, guys, like I said, just go back in, just make sure there are no creases on your under eye, and then go in and set it. And to set that concealer, I am going in with the E48 by Morphe. And what I do is I use tapping motions, because if you start sweeping the product, you're moving and removing that concealer and also that foundation. We don't want that. We want to set everything that we just applied. I'm going to take, this is the Nicole Guerrero and Anastasia Beverly Hills, this is the highlight kit, and I want to take this Glow Getter in 143. I feel like these are more of like bronzier fall highlighters, so I'm going to apply that on the high points of my cheeks. Okay, so for the blush, I'm going to take this shade right here from the Morphe 9B palette, taking this with my fluffy brush by Real Technique. I'm applying that very, very lightly because those blushes by Morphe are very pigmented. Once I apply the blush, I go in with my bronzer or my contour. Now we're going to go ahead and bronze up the face, going back in with the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche, using an e.l.f. complexion brush. I like to pack on the makeup because I feel like it gives me more of like a flawless finish, more of like an airbrush finish. What I like to do is I like to grab as much product as I can onto the brush, tap off the excess, and then pack on the makeup. The reason why I pack on the makeup as so is because I feel like it gives me more of like an airbrush finish. When I used to sweep on the makeup on my face, because I do have dry skin, it would cling on to my dry patches. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Do I not know how to apply makeup? Why doesn't my face look as flawless as everyone else? So I started learning how to pack it on as so. And now it doesn't like cling onto my dry patches. So if you guys do have dry skin as me and you guys have a problem like that one, try packing on your makeup. Trust me, it does a wild of a big difference. Alright, so for this look we will be using the Jaclyn Hill x Morphe palette. I have been loving this palette. I have been playing with it here and there. So you know what, we will be going in with this eyeshadow right here as a transition shade, very lightly on my crease. I have a lot of mess going on right here. And I'm applying that. This is a big fluffy brush by Morphe. This is the M510. We're going to apply that right here all over your crease. Or my crease, we should say. I don't like that. I'm going to take that with the Morphe B13 all over my crease. Go a little bit more in the inner part of your crease. Right in here. I'm going to take a pointier fluffy brush by Morphe. This is the Morphe B38 and I'm going to go back in with that same eyeshadow, tap off the excess, and it's going to make it easier to get right onto that crease right here where I want that eyeshadow to go. Let me zoom you guys in. Bam! I love this brush because it just makes it easy for you to get right in that inner socket of that cut crease. Not cut crease, that crease. Right there, just right there. Make sure all of these eyeshadow meet. So I'm just blending with no added product onto this brush. Whatever is in it is just blending everything together. I got something in my eye. I want to keep this whole look matte. So this doesn't have like a all white matte eyeshadow, so I'm gonna go in with my Tartelette in Bloom, and I'm going to take this eyeshadow right here. This is my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick wing. Now for the waterline, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild color icon in the color Baby's Got Black. Taking a little bit of that mustard eyeshadow, just applying that on my waterline. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a little bit of this one and a tad bit of that cranberry eyeshadow, and I'm just going to deepen out just that lower part of my lower lash line. For mascara, I'm going to take the Big Shot by Maybelline. I'm not thinking about wearing lashes for this look. I want to just keep it semi on the natural side today. So let's see how I like it with my own lashes. For the fun part, we're going to put the Faux Freckles. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This is in the shade Auburn. This is what I use to apply, put on, slap on my eyebrows. So I'm just going to basically wing it. Let me make sure I have no fallout on my face. I'm first emphasizing my actual own freckles. It's kind of hard with this brow definer because it's not circled. It's more on in an angled shape. You know what? So I kind of messed up a little bit, but we're still going to roll with it. I am going to go in with this brown, actually this brown eyeshadow right here by the Jaclyn Hill palette. Ooh, my palette's getting all messed up and dirty. And I'm going to take, this is the e.l.f. angled eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to start applying, just basically drawing them in. Once they're all in, I'm going to just blend them into my skin just to make them look more natural. Next for the lips, I'm taking the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the color 0.0. And I believe this is the collaboration that Kathleen Lights did with ColourPop, which is actually one of my favorites. This is it, guys. This is my fall faux freckle makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I definitely had a lot of fun creating this look. This look definitely reminds me of like pumpkin time, pumpkin season, pumpkin lattes. It's making me hungry. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button so every time your girl uploads, you guys are notified, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.